A week ago, I spoke about you don't know what's going to be happening in this world. I said this world's going on crazy. We looked at the scenario in terms of with Seoul and thought, wow, like overnight, it's like you gone from, by the time you wake up, we've gone from martial law to non-martial law to unpopular prime minister ousted out. People came to the streets. It's, you know, absolute chaos. And people like, you know, I said, you know what? This world is getting a bit more crazy. You don't know what tomorrow will bring. A week later, people, and the Syrian leader Assad has been deposed by one of the rebel forces from there's different rebel forces in his country in Syria. I actually know a couple of Syrian immigrants in this country. Nice guys, man. You know what I mean? I believe that you know their tongue is very similar to the earlier Christian tongue, Aramaic. I believe some of them can talk it as well, and you know, and it's a very diverse country as well. You got Islam, obviously Islam's strong there, but different elements, Sunni, and I can't believe I forgot the other group in terms of Islam, and then you've got Christian, especially Orthodox groups, and then you also got the Jews as well. So you got some many ethnic groups, and obviously a Muslim kind of like rebel group is taking over. So there's some concern straight away by Christians going, no, it's going to be disaster for Christians. Obviously Israel's kicked off because sending a few missiles over. Turkey sending a few missiles off because it's not their guys that are in charge. And I'm thinking, what another proxy war. And you know what was really great to see, you know people being freed from prisons, the tears, the women. I remember forgetting women coming out and they said, you're free. They were just dashed into prison because they were just mentioning certain things. When you look at the atrocities of what this leader beforehand has done, maybe because he had a little pact with Israel never did nothing. Yeah. A guy who dropped chemical bombs on his own people and all this business, but has stayed in leadership for so long. But we're quick to go into Iraq, but we never went into Syria. So war is a thing where you pick and choose which battles you fight when it comes to European countries. You can't just go off the fact that basically they say this is just, there's got to be a motive. So now the rebel forces have taken a strong oil city. Let's see what happens next. But what I will say is that freedom is the guy who's taken in charge now. He really wants to just move on with the country, and what comes across and what is happening is two different things. But what comes across, if he's very good at it, he just looks like a brother who's tired. You know what I mean? Isn't his fault to the brethren? We're gonna kill each other off. We gotta stop war now and just go into peace. And sometimes, you know, people spend 2 decades fighting and realize that, you know what, mate, you just need to just start fresh. We can't be creating a cycle. We need to break the cycle. So, you know, I've seen a couple of reports on the streets in there, and people trying to get the country back in order. So let's hopefully to do a great job of it, and you know, so God's willing, it's gonna be a new great season for Syria. I pray that it'll end up being a nation that really respects the diverse religious and ethnic groups that are there, and we don't get any more trouble. I know this may be a knock-on effect for some of the countries next door, because then the rebels might just come up again, but wars and rumors of war, guys, really I don't want to sound like a typical Christian when I said, oh, end times are here, God is coming soon, look at the craziness on the news and whatever. Yes, there is absolute craziness, and we have to see this time right now is a time where you have to go, wow, what is really going on here? What is really going on? But it's Roger the Feet, extra celebrated custom music like our original, and this is us just doing what we do best, which is play tunes and just talk how we see it, man, on the streets.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads of content.